doing great. Welcome back to Sapphire Spider Oracle channel. If it's your first time being here, welcome, welcome. Please like, share, comment, donate, and subscribe as you see fit. If you're enjoying your reading, let me know somehow, right? It's always good to communicate. So we're gonna try and keep this short and sweet because I just brought the tarot deck in today. So this card came out for you first, Aquarius. You have an 8 of Pentacles. Looks like you are focused on work at this time. That is definitely an energy. It's good for summer, and that's very much what this card is bringing me. In the summertime, you tend your field so that in the fall, at harvest time, you have a good harvest. You have a good reward to reap later, right? That's very much the energy that's coming through with this card. Ooh, Aquarius, like my whole entire chest just got warm, like from my solar plexus up to my heart chakra. It got very warm, very much like you're out in the sun, but also it was very much like an inner glow. It got hot there for a second. Like you were doing so good, Aquarius. Like it might be hot. You might be working hard. You're just glowing with it. Like literally your confidence and your heart just like, they're very much radiating at this time. There is a little bit of a pain there too. It's not to, that's what I mean. It's not to say that you're just feeling this completely, but like, let me tell you something. You are just freaking radiating energy right now. There's a lot of solar plexus healing for you. Like, it is like pulsing hardcore, Aquarius. That solar plexus is pulsing hardcore. And I've had that happen to me before. You are definitely healing that center. Whew, I gotta hold this for a second. That definitely calmed it down. That is some high energy, Aquarius. Wow, I don't know if I've ever had a chakra pulse quite that hard in the middle of a reading before. Like you are, whew. Lots of solar plexus healing through work, through this summer season, through tapping into that Pentacles energy, through looking forward to rewards that you can reap later. And you're going so high energy, I would say that you need some grounding and protection, simply to like, almost in a sense of like, hold your vibe down. Like, because there is such a thing as going too hard spiritually, right? Like you vibe so fast, so hard that you ascend so fast that you start getting like almost like the downside of ascension symptoms. Like you get really intense and right, there's downsides to going too hard on your vibe too. It's like kind of like a like slowing your roll just a little bit, right? Like you got to anchor yourself a bit because you will just like, like that. And I cannot explain what that energy was, Aquarius. That was a really intense solar plexus pulse right there. You are glowing. Oh, but it is like, it's a lot of energy. It is a lot of energy. So you got to take care of yourself too, Aquarius. That's very much what I'm catching off of that right now. You got to take care of yourself, but you are awesome. Look at that tower. That's what I was saying. This was a huge thing. It felt good though, honestly. Like, that's what I mean. Like, it might be intense, but it felt good. It's just like, it was hard for me to breathe there for a second, and I needed to ground myself, and that's what I mean. Like, give me a moment. Let me vibe with the rest of these cards now. You have 2 major arcanas now and a court card. Something just said, lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. Aquarius. I mean, that's okay. So I was going to say that came out a long time ago. Lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. Okay, with the tower, it's kind of talking about the city. Working, maybe you work in the city. I live in the Atlanta area, so maybe that's why it's kind of bringing in the hip hop song. They was saying lean with it, rock with it, because obviously this tower is leaning, and right, like when you kind of knock something over, it doesn't always have to fall, but it can like rock back, right? So I definitely feel like this is something related to a job in the city for some of you guys. I'm sorry, I'm trying to like figure out this whole thing right now. I'm trying to figure out what gave me that song and what exactly it's trying to tell me at the time. This one is not quite clear yet. Not at all. Just saying, like, you're strong, you got this. I think it wants me to come down here first. So what I was gonna say is the hands here very much are echoing these hands. I feel like this is part of your upgrade. Like, through this effort and work, you get to be this king. Okay, there's something that just came through. It just went dun, 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 like that. So, it said something about a crossroads. There's a crossroads, which means these could be like 4 kind of separate paths, energies that are coming in together. But it was very much giving me like the way Catholics like cross themselves, right? Or the way like a composer kind of counts off the 4-time beat, right? So, and look at that stick right there. And that's what I'm saying. I had that kind of pop in for another reading, but it was such a fleeting thought that I didn't think about it. But this King of Wands has kind of pulled on it, like being a composer. This could be a manager, or this could be you that like upgrades through this process. Ooh, a message just came through and it said, and then you will find that being the King of Wands, right? Like that's when you get into the major arcana. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Wow, that took such a long time to figure out. Okay, one of you, somebody in this pile, is going to be getting a promotion soon. You will get to, because you've been working hard, of course, right? Like, you're going to get a promotion up to this level by this person. It's almost like you might be taking over their position, and you get to trade in picking all these grapes and working with all these pentacles and become like the manager, the composer of the whole band, the whole team, the whole group, right? And that's where that solar plexus healing really came through, because like, woo, buddy, like that's what I mean. Like, it felt good. You're like really proud and happy, and you do work hard and you do put a lot in, Aquarius, and it feels like you're very deserving of this promotion, and it's just going to make you feel awesome, right? Like, got it. But there is something that like it comes with more responsibilities, right? And I think this can be a good tower. That's where the lean with it, rock with it came in. It might be a job in the city that you get. It might also be that you just get to celebrate, and it's almost like a good tower in that sense. Like, you obviously gonna change positions, right? So an old structure comes down, a new one comes up, but it's also saying, you know, like with that comes great responsibility. Like, now you're gonna get into the serious stuff, right? Like when stuff starts going down, stuff starts going down. So that's where there is a bit of that tower element to it, because like with more power comes more responsibility. With more responsibility comes like a greater pressure, right? So it can be just as scary as it is celebratory and worth dancing about, right? And I think that's where this card is just letting you know that you are very strong. It's kind of like no matter what this tower is, you are strong enough to handle it. Inwardly, you've been strong enough to hold on for so long to get to this position. You are strong enough to handle any of these towers, meaning they trust that you're strong enough to handle the position if it's definitely a promotion or something of that type. So they feel you're strong enough to handle the position. They feel you're strong enough to handle anything that goes down, whether it's good or bad. They feel you're strong enough to kind of like hold your tongue and literally fulfill this position of being like a good manager, a good leader, a good team player, right? You're not forcing this lion to obey you and work with you. It's just kind of like you naturally get it to work. Naturally get it to work. And then, yeah, and then, I mean, and then you get to manage this position later. Ooh. I'm telling you, it took a while for that energy to calm down. There was some high energy in here, Aquarius. Like, is there anything else that wants to come out? Oh, yes, honey. 3 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and the Empress. Oh, Aquarius, yo. You have been waiting for this for quite a little while. And, like, waiting for it to be served up, you even see if you were going to get it. It's also like some of you guys have been working literally like in a food service industry, and you get to change jobs and go to that job in the city. So what I'm saying, someone is getting a job, yo, or like moving up in position or something. You went from waiting tables to working in the city with a team of people and possibly even being a manager. You've been waiting on this for a while. You're ready for it. And honey, look at this 9 of Cups. That is your wish fulfillment. It's because I got kids. Like, I need to, right? Like, we got bills to pay. I got kids and stuff. This wish fulfillment is definitely coming through for you, Aquarius. Like, and I'm telling you that solar plexus is just whirling with energy. Like, whoa, it's crazy. And so this is a big wish fulfillment, something that's just gonna rock your socks off, baby. And look at the Empress. Yes, why? Because we are moving on up, upsizing, upgrading. That's been a theme for someone else's reading too. Like, yes, it is upgrade season, and you are feeling abundant after this. You got everything you need. You can put your hand on top of your cup and cut yourself off because I'm good, right? You're good, Aquarius. This is feeling really good. You're gonna be good. I'm telling you, after this, like, you are set. You are set to go. 393. Look at that. Look at that pattern. Like, 393. 3 times 3 equals 9. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're a powerful Empress. You are about to move into this energy because you're getting your wishes fulfilled. You've been waiting on it for a long time. Solar plexus was going off. So just claim that, own that, feel that for real. And if you aren't doing any solar plexus healing, get you some yellow, some gold crystals, citrine, this is pyrite, anything like that. And definitely hold it near your solar plexus there, the base of your rib cage, center of your torso, you know, and just let it, like, let it do some radiating, some healing, right? That's what I got for you, Aquarius. It's beautiful. Let me know how that resonates. I wish you a lot of luck on that one. So let me know, and I'll see you guys on the next reading. Thank you.